across the globe, and welcome to a very special surprise live stream of Ark's Fatalis. First time playing it. Viewer recommended, that's what makes it very special. I do these when I can. I try and slip them in between the scheduling of, excuse me, indigestion. Stuff that I got planned and going on. That said, if you have any recommendations, throw them my way. I'm always looking for some. If you're new, do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. I just play games for fun with the sole goal to invade your phones and homes on your big screens, little screens, all the screens in between. See the blast from the past, a wave of nostalgia as we laze down the laziest of lazy rivers. The lazy river of life, harken back to the days of the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. Go to a buddy's place after school or work. Where you drop your pack, drop your gear, drop your butt in a chair or anywhere, it doesn't matter because we're here to play games. Good games, bad games, old games, and new games. In short, happy to have you. I like to pretend we're here hanging out. I like to make these videos feel like a little piece of home, wherever you're at. If you're at work, you're traveling, or even if you're at home. Because it can be difficult to get folks over for some couch co-op play, the easiest solution is to pop on these videos. Second reason, I try to play games that you might not have seen, heard, or played before. This is definitely one that fits all three criteria in my book for me. And it has been pretty cool to play it. I'm digging it. It's like Fantasy Deus Ex, I think I titled it. Drive by, excuse me, to my subscribers, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Also, don't get excited, folks, it's Super Coffee. Thank you. If it wasn't for y'all, I would not continue to sound like a doofus on the internet. Truly. But because y'all have been amazing towards me the past couple years, didn't have to subscribe, but you did. I'm going to make you this promise. As long as one person stays subscribed, I will keep pumping out videos for as long as I can, or until I figure out a way to put my brain in a giant robot. Or I can become a ghost. Maybe that can happen. I don't know. We'll see. Drop by Redneck and Viewers, howdy. And guess the character, guess the game. Stay a while and listen. Yeah, I know that was bad. But this was kind of a surprise for me too. I didn't really plan on doing it like this today. Alright. Put dip in, we'll be ready to go. Appreciate your patience in the matter. Don't dip. It's bad for your health. Bad for your bank account. Good for your dentist's Porsche payments, though. But I'm sure, you know, your dentist doesn't want you to use tobacco either. Alright. We have something I was trying to figure out. Yeah, we have that. We did meet a ghost. I have the shield. A hermit called Oliver. Okay. Apparently the way to start the hunt is to drop an emerald off into his chest. So let me cheat. Where is Oliver's chest? His upper torso. But oh! Oh, I know where that is. Okay. Yeah, let's give it a try. Yeah, I remember that area. I don't remember exactly where it is, but okay. Now, I've been told that this starts like a long and obnoxious quest chain. Which I'd honestly like to see more of in these types of games. Personally. Right, we need to go to... I'm just going to do that. Then saved it. What floor are we on? Alright, we're already on floor 4. I thought it was on this floor, wasn't it? Find out. Yeah, it was right by the serpent statue room, if you remember, where we followed the cultist. So that might be the other side of this area. So yeah, heads up. Might be switching up the order. I was planning to play a Tomb Raider game next, considered one of the best Tomb Raider games ever. And I've never been a big Tomb Raider guy. I played 1 and finished it. 2, I believe I got through most of it. Maybe even finished it. But it was a series I just never really clicked with. Alright, here we go. Now, we have to do something with these chests. Can we get into them? Let's see, what else? But I guess freaking Blizzard did something right.
I can't do that.
Why can't you do that?
Locked.
There's gotta be something.
Locked.
Oh, Warcraft 3 Legacy. I'm gonna see if I can get that working. I have not played that game since they dropped Reforged, because I didn't like how they changed things. And I didn't like being forced to do a 30 gigabyte download, but apparently they've backed off on that. Where is it? Was it? Here it is. This one always jacks me up.
That's not possible.
Okay. Is this one possible?
I can't do that.
No. Neither one is possible. Okay. So, the question is, where is the key for Oliver's chest? And I'm going to cheat and look that up. Because again, I've heard this is usually one people recommend skipping. because it's very long and arduous. Come on now. Work with me here. These new glasses I got are decent, but I do not... I've never used my glasses to read close up. And they asked me about bifocals. I'm like, no. What are you talking about? Secrets, yours, ring. Okay, we need a shovel. That's right. I will provide sources for this, by the way. Give credit where credit is due. We need to get a shovel. Where do we get a shovel? I think we had a shovel at one point. Okay, we can just buy that one, right? I think there was one in the city. So we need to F4 to try and find the nearest teleportor. And it looks like it's right there. Oh, we never activated that one, did we? Oh no, we did. How did we get up there then? There's the door. Okay. And we'll baby step this. This isn't all we're gonna do. This is just the, I want to get the ball rolling with this. That's all it is. How y'all doing today, by the way? You having a good day? Let me know down below in the comments. Hopefully you are. Whether you're watching the live stream or you're checking out the video in the future. If you're watching it in the far-flung future and I'm long gone from this world, I'm speaking to you from beyond the grave. Oh. Lady, I know you got a shovel. There we go. I have no idea, man. Sure. We have stuff to sell, don't we?
I shouldn't do this.
I guess we can't use that? Okay. We did get a pretty good haul in, so. Here we go, back in the mines. Alright, so what we're looking for, according to this, and this is a guide of, actually for the 360 version provided by, that I'm using here for this. Where you at? AntCZ, ANTSEEZEE guide and walkthrough Xbox. Updated 3/11/2011 on GameFAQs, that old site I'm sure most people don't use anymore. I don't know. At least to get the ball rolling with this, and after that we'll figure it out. But we're going back to the crypt as soon as we do this part. Great. Where'd it go? Here it is. Alright, we gotta find a large crack, not the one in our pants. So. Broken ladder, large crack, circular room, overlooking the spider thing. Alright, so not down here. Oh no. Okay, we have to go through here anyways. You know what? Let's code over this, huh? Let's give it a try. Through the air, visible, faster. Where's the faster one? Okay, yeah, that's much faster. Question is this where we need to be? Not it. Okay, this is it. Semi-large crack. Circular dead end. Look at the ground. Might need to adjust brightness. Alright. Let's jack that up and see what it looks like. We didn't do it there, did we? No, it looks like we did. Okay, it's not working. For whatever reason. Well, do the old tactic of just... do this. No, it can't be that. Can't be that, right? Okay. Broken ladder. This looks like a broken ladder. Or a half ladder. This looks like the balcony he's talking about. Keep walking until you come a very small circular dead end. Okay. Let's try a different tactic. Beneath a hanging ladder. So, around here? Unless it means, like, maybe in here. Down here, maybe? Oh, you have to do something very different, according to this. Press the F key while hovering over the shovel. Alright. I don't know why it's saying hit the F key, but it's just crouch, right? That ain't working. Treasure hunt. One thing, it's another with this game, I swear. Alright, let's try a couple things here. Let's do... Actually, is there a way to do like a permanent light source? Night vision. We got night vision. We'll piece this together. Give me a second, I gotta dig it up. Aha! To use the shovel, you should display it in your inventory screen and hover your hand cursor over it. Press the F key. The things I do, hopefully, it's still up. Crap, it isn't. All right. I guess it's supposed to be around here. And we have to do this. I see no key. Okay. Alright, that ain't working. Pop into chat real quick and see. Okay. This isn't working, so... Let me... try technique number 3. getting there. Alright. We'll see if that works. Man, this game. This is actually also a way to skip a lot of it. Without actually having to do the whole quest. Supposed to be here. I don't know. I don't know. It's not spawning. Okay, let's see. Watch it be like, they patched it out so you can't just get the key. Use key. Wait a second. Wait a second. Didn't I change that? Is that what's causing the problem? X or enter. Son of a... I'm an idiot. Sorry about that. We found the solution though. Go figure. Alright, we got the key. So, it's actually pretty gracious. You just gotta make sure you hit the right key. or you hit the right key on your keyboard to get the key. Got it? Good. Where's the speed? Again. Now we're rolling a bit. Sorry about that. Just wanted to get that out of the way. Now we got to get back that route. Which was this one? I remember. This general area? Oh, no, not there. That is filled with a bunch of mean individuals. You know, I could have been doing a Tenchi thing here. +1 strength, dexterity, constitution. Okay, I'll take it. Now the question is, they give us experience. 31,918. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Yep, gives you about 9,000 experience, so I'll take it. And you get a ring out of it that buffs all your 4 primary stats. You know, if you just do that early on, I think it'd benefit you more. Because that'll net you like 2 or 3 levels. At the very least. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just stick with that. That's worth it. Now, does this unlock that chest? Hey, Pretzel. Appreciate you stopping in. All good? Yeah, you're not missing much. It's just a slow video because I'm going to be heading out here shortly. I wanted to fit it in now rather than later. This today's going to be a bit of a doozy of a day, let's just say. Hooray, hooray. Alright, so back to the crib. Yeah, we're gonna code over this. As soon as you unlock force speed, you don't ever walk again. Man, we got this second ring, but or the first piece of the thing they want us to combine, but wrong way. Actually, before we do that, let's go deal with this one-eyed man thing, right? We heard about a one-eyed man. It was the one-eyed man. It wasn't me. And the only thing I can think of is, I thought it was Carlos. Maybe it isn't. We're not going to learn anything here, so we need to go check the tavern. This game. This game will humble you. How the hell did some of y'all figure this stuff out? Your brains are wired different. I think I said it last video, I would never say I'm smart, but I'm crafty. Plus, Schopenhauer says it's better to play the idiot than the genius.
It's been a while since we saw Azrael Darkborn. I bet he died in the crypt. Dirty tomb raider that he is.
Not really much of a place to bring up your kids.
Alright. So, yes. By the way, it'll say the F key, but if you're doing the treasure hunt chest, the quest, but it's actually the use key, whatever you shift it to. Hmm.
Not really much of a place to bring up your kids. This fortress. I have nightmares every night at the moment.
Been a while since we saw Azrael Dark.
Okay, he'll reappear.
Died in the crypt.
See, this is where reading an instruction manual probably would have helped, right? Maybe they would have informed me of that. But the closest parallel I can give, I'm not sure if y'all are familiar with the Way of the Samurai series of games, but like, did it again. There's Way of the Samurai 2, 3, and 4 are based on people's locations and positions, and the time of day is adjusted by... This isn't it either. This was it. Story progression. Right. I mean, they use slightly different systems each time, but it mostly works in that manner. So a character will be in a different position based on where you're at in the story. That's how it works in this. Wait, can we not go back down? That was weird. The game will do that sometimes. So yeah, I want to explore a bit further. Before we try and figure out where the heck we... Really? Know where he came from. Alright. We're more or less where we left off when we were exploring down here. Okay. Also, the whole reason we left the crypt in the first place was to get a damn stick. And see what this lever does. That's all it does. Well, that was a waste. Bah! There was something here, I think, needed, right? Yeah. It was just easier to get hit by that. Alright. Level 2. Okay. Perfect. Name the character, name the game. I don't know if that's saving. 838, yeah. It is saving. Alright, this is new territory. We'll see what's up with this. Hopefully get some fighting going. And I'm guessing, yeah, door on this side. I have no idea what we're going to need these for, but I guess we'll find out. Feather Fine Longsword, plus 20% critical. I thank you. What you taking? What you selling? What you buying? Again, this was a viewer recommendation, and they nailed it, so thank you again to that viewer for recommending this game to me. I'd never heard of it. It is done by Arcane. Same folks who did Dishonored, and you can really see the influence from that, but it is still a very different game. And if I had to rank it, I'd probably rank it above Dishonored 2, honestly. Not to say Dishonored 2 is bad, it's just Dishonored 1 I felt was a better game with some overall better locations, but 2 did have those two standout locations, the Time Mansion and the what was the other one? Clockwork area. Alright, we got 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why do those look different? That I do not know. That said, I will be right back. I already told you I'd be right back. Yeah, it has one of the most robust magic systems I can recall. What is this? And why does it look suspect? Sorry. Man. Let me go on Orion's rant. So when I was growing up, we didn't have cell phones. In fact, phones were connected to walls, they were corded. And then the day came when you could have uncorded phones, house phones. You know, things like party lines were a thing, and you know, being able to talk to your friends or your girlfriend before, you know, without having to actually be there. And then cell phones showed up, and man, like Nokia, you got these flip phones, you got these little hard phones with little buttons, and you press them. I can call you anytime, anywhere. Wow. I don't have to use a payphone to check in with the parents to make sure, you know, let them know what's going on. Cool. Can't get better than this. And I can say I don't remember getting a lot of spam callers back in those days, with early days of cell phones like that. But now, it seems like 90% of my phone calls or text messages to me are either scammers, or now it seems like AI ran text messages. Hi, I'm Susie. No, you're not. You're a robot. Maybe it's like the other one, where we just stack it on top. Does not seem like the other one. Okay. seeing any switches or anything. Did I miss something? Obviously I did. So let's see, where is it? We used it for the chicken guy. Proves vision. It's not what we need. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we got those. So that little orb doesn't go there? Alright, maybe it still functions the same though. Or we put these on top? Alright, before we do that, let's save, of course. I save a lot with these, especially older games. You don't know if you're going to crash or soft lock yourself. No? Alright, time to dig. Okay. Let's try this. Oh, maybe. Okay. Spells illusions. Plus 10. Oh. Magic 4%. Casting minus 3. Casting minus 4, so it's actually better for me. Look at that. Okay. Yeah. Let's see, it is 54 versus 54. Alright, it's the same. But no worrying about repair, so. Alright. Nope.
You will regret your actions. Now, faithful servants, attack.
I remember it should go down pretty quick. Because I don't think they can hurt me too much. Oh no, there's another one. Alright, they can hurt with lightning. There we go. One down. That was sloppy, but I'll take it. Is he stuck? No, he's not stuck anymore. Let's try and get him stuck. If we can get him stuck on a pillar. Nope. No, no. Ah! Guess I better just keep hitting. There we go. Okay. So, they still hurt. There's still a problem. But Fireball will lead the way. I'm just gonna follow these arrows. We did. We got a neat helmet out of it too. Are the arrows gonna keep popping up? It doesn't seem like it. Use more potions than I'd like, but that's one thing I wish you could do is hotkey spells. So to do it all on its own. Oh, look at that. Finally opens. Alright. Let me know, by the way, which works better. Live streaming at this time or live streaming later in the day. Oh, this puzzle. Right. Oh. He just goes. That way. Oh, we went the wrong way. That's right, that staircase leads to that. Yeah. See, that's why I was confused about placing those crystals down below. Because here you place those runes on top. Okay, yeah. I'll definitely note that down, Pretzel. That will be interesting to think about. Because I really do dig this magic system. And I've said it in other videos that it was such a missed opportunity they didn't release this on... Does that work? Yes, it does. On the Wii. The motion controls. Oh, that's where this leads. And then we just... Okay. Alright. Okay. We are safe and out. I have the crayons. Okay, but what do we have to do with it? Oh! Ratman. I think that's the first one we killed. They usually run. Damn Skaven. If you haven't read it, Skaven Slayer by William King is a really good book. Probably the best Go Trek and Felix book. Alright, let's see now if they say, you aren't allowed to be here. If she's gonna do the golden child thing again.
Will you let me pass?
There is the path. Traveler Look between the two serpents, and you will find our Mother Superior. She and only she can help you find Zohark. Zalnash awaits you.
Okay.
Zalnash awaits you. Bakash Yesor Klikshka. Bakash Yesor Klikshka.
Got anything I can steal? Now, normally, fantasy games, I always commit to doing the thief lifestyle, right? Always been like a thief, assassin. Always leaning towards that. This game, I tried something different. I've been trying to do it differently in different games. Like Dragon Age 2, I played a mage. Okay. What is the spell for this? But the neat thing about this game is you can kind of be all three. You can be a warrior, rogue, wizard. Makes you kind of feel like Conan. It was, what? Mega Spacium. Alright, and you'll see this. When you click on a rune, it shows you how to draw the shape. Took me forever to figure that out. Up. Hello. Alright. Now we're missing what? We're just missing 2.
Bakash Yesor Klikshka. My name is Sealash. I'm in charge of this library.
There is a way to get into that room. But it turns all of them hostile, so don't go in that room until I'm assuming we can get aggressive with them after we do this.
Unless you prefer your human name. Shikar. I am Zalnash, Mother Superior of the Order of Alunium.
I don't care what you call me. I'm here because I need the object they call Zohark.
Interesting. And what made you think the Order would want to allow such an object out of our possession for your sake?
It's quite simple. Akba is preparing to complete his reincarnation in Arx and wreak systematic destruction on every living being in this dimension. I am the only one capable of stopping this process, but I need the legendary Zohark to help me.
Very good. But the core of the problem does not lie there, Guardian. Zohark is nothing without its brother, Kraus. It is the union of these two objects that can protect your magical energy. And Kraus was stolen.
Oh, we already did that. So apparently you're supposed to go here before going to the rebels.
Has consistently failed in all his attempts to get it back for us.
I will find Kraus.
You will find it, unless perhaps you already have it. But that's not the problem. For now, destroying Akba has to be the priority. You must emerge victorious from the discernment challenge. It is an ordeal which must be attempted
Alright, where is the key?
If you cannot emerge victorious, the devil not even attempt to defeat us. Still hush, Zilsha.
Okay, it's not a key, it's a key. As in the item's a key, it's not like a physical key. Alright, let's actually go dump some stuff off. Actually, you know what, let's just dump it here. Don't need that. I don't think we need to worry about this. Emeralds we'll hold on to just because we can sell those for good money. If we need it. I don't think we need it though. Here, you can have some cheese. Alright, we can eat mushrooms. What else do we not need? I could make whatever that makes. I don't know what it does though. Yeah, we'll keep everything else. I just wanted to free up a little bit of inventory. One slot. There you go. Inventory space freed up. Let's go. I'm assuming it's still in this temple, right? There's that. Where does this go, though? This brings us here. And if I remember, there's like a bunch of were-rat guys. So we don't want to go down that way yet. Right? have no idea where that leads. That's cool. Alright, looks like there's 6 levers. What's upstairs? Does this tell us which lever to pull? Okay. So, let's be smart about this. Let us do this. Okay, it's that one. Or not. So we know it's that first one, right? Alright. Game facts time. So there's a certain order using that same reference guide. One. Alright, that gives us that. I'm wondering what's up with the curtains. There we go. That's open now. Where its sword crosses its scepter, huh? Did we just hit it? We got a golden snake. Excuse me, my eyes are bothering me. Let's see something. Eyes. The eyes betray me. Yeah, I figured we were getting low. A golden snake fake. That's a name. That's a band name. Snake fake. Golden snake. Golden child. Longest route. Shortest route. Well, obviously I want to take the shortest route, right? My cursed ring of misery. Huh? Okay, so yeah. We go in there, right? Hmm. Is that what that is? And then it opens it here? No. Oh, yes it does. That's how it works, okay. Interesting. What now? Does it just keep spitting us back out? Okay, we are proving ourselves worthy. I'll take it.
I'm hungry.
How are you hungry? Eat a fish. Cooked fish. Oh, is this like a never-ending hallway? What happens if we walk backwards? Nothing. Keeps looping. Okay. Hmm. Is there anything on the walls? Oh. Ah, clever girls. Here's the golden cup. Oh, that's that room we were talking about. Yeah, which I said I didn't know anything about how to get to. Yeah, we're good. It's not worth a thing. These? We put them in there? Yes. Now what? Oh. That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Okay. Oh. And that's why you poison your weapons. So you can poison snake women, I guess. Alright. Crystal Cave. Okay, well, we did that. Let me check out side quests though. I see nothing about that. About the Crystal Caves. Alright, gotta return to the Temple of Aqaba. Oh, what is...
Nothing can stop my incarnation on Arx now. It is far too late. But why should we fight? Join me. You too are a prisoner of the Odin, and I alone can free you. Do you not crave freedom? Why remain a slave to the Nodin when we could reign supreme over this world like gods? Be my ally, Guardian, and I will promise you access to power beyond your dreams.
Right, that ain't happening. Coming for you, Aqaba. What floor is the Crystal Caverns? Let's look. Might be third? Never pass up a chance to eat some floor cheese. Crystal Caves, that's where we fought the spiders, right? So it should be this way? Should be behind the troll place, right? We're gonna be bouncing soon. Oh, using that bracelet technique, we probably could have figured out that pattern by just laying down items at each point. Now that I think about it. Without having to look it up. But you can just look it up, ain't gonna hurt nothing. It's a single player game. Yeah, I think this is it, right? It's not titled, and there were crystals here. That's new. I don't think you're friendly. Guardian is about to provide new queen to Zelnash and her father stop at any cost. I have no idea what's going on with this, but we'll follow it to its conclusion as best we can, right? Come on. No. Yeah, it seems like Fireball's the way to go on this. Oh, we ain't dead. We got full armor and everything. Let me see what that was about real quick. And then we'll bounce, because it is time. I gotta head out here. Okay. Alright, let's do some repairs. We'll do some minor stuff, and then I'm gonna bounce. Let me know. Early morning or morning time, my time. Might be late your time. Because I do get a lot of global viewership, which I am appreciative, regardless of where you're at and watching from. Thank you for stopping in, and hopefully you're doing well.
As good as new.
Again, if you have any games you'd like to recommend, please let me know. Damage 6. The thing I'm wondering is 15 strong enough to use that sword? I don't know. That doesn't need to be repaired, right? No. Nor does the shield. This does. That doesn't. This might. No, it doesn't. So the only thing we have to repair are our legs, and
Anyway,
those are good. Alright.
good as new.
Before we go. We're just gonna set some stuff up so we can hit the ground running. Gotta go back to the temple. Oh, they should have been like sheep demons. Ram you. That's something you haven't seen, right? Sheep demons. There is no cow level. Back when they were really good. Alright, let's do a couple saves. Save there. Save here. We wasted a lot of time figuring out that shovel thing. But I will do a quick video on that as well. That way I could hopefully save you the heartache and headache that I had gone through. Alright. See if we can give the notes to the king, maybe. If not, we'll actually pick up here next time.
Now go, Amshigar, and save us from this demon.
do that later.
Find Krahos and Zohark and destroy
Not
this
now.
accursed meteor.
Okay, we can't do that
once
now.
and for all.
Who the hell are they?
That's good. Yeah, free up inventory space, and that's a good one. That's a good one. Anything that increases stats, I'm always there for. Alright, let's just check real quick. There's that big honking sword. We can use that now, but we can't use a shield. If we're going back to the temple, I'm thinking we need these, right? Yeah, so we'll do that.
I do not yet have the skills to do that.
We are not strong enough to lift that sword, even with 15. Strength. What about, that gives this one, right? 16, yeah.
I do not yet have the
Alright,
skills
so you need
to
more
do
than
that.
16 strength to lift that sword. Higher than that? I don't know. Alright, folks, gonna call it here. Thanks for joining me. I might live stream later tonight. I might not. This is part of just checking. I'm trying to get more into the algorithm. I don't know how to do it. I do not broadcast. I will not sell you coffee, t-shirts, or any of that. I am here to show you these games, not to sell you on them, and most importantly, to experience them alongside you. I hope I am accomplishing that. If not, let me know how I can improve. I am always receptive to input. Johnny 5 is alive. That said, happy to have hung out with you for this period of time, whether it was during the live stream or if it's in the future as a video. My subscribers, you all stay awesome. You have an amazing day, or if you prefer, stay amazing, have an awesome day. Drive by Rubneck and Beers. I'll see you around. Until then, you have a good morning, a good afternoon, and most importantly, have a good night.